Hi, Winter Rosie here. You're gonna notice that there are only 8 songs in this list. And I'm gonna be real honest, I didn't like a good majority of the songs this month. I can't really say I'm sorry since I can't control what I like. But here you go, 8 songs. I could have included 2 more songs but it wouldn't feel genuine. And y'all know we keep things real here in this channel. But anyways, enjoy the video. This song reminds me of a lot of things. A lot of groups actually came into mind when I heard this. But a main one was 80s. I don't know a single shit about very, so sorry for comparing because that's all I got for now. But do not fear, because only good things will come out of my mouth. They weren't included in my March review, but I did hear Oh. And I actually quite like that song. But this one, I like even more. I don't know what it was but the first second intrigued me and the rest was history. This song just came out so I can't really pinpoint what I loved about it. So for now I'll just say I like it. In a few weeks this could go up or down. If I ever discover something amazing about this song then I'll update my thoughts on it. But for now this is the safest I can give it.
You know without you I'm so lonely. When you're not here now one calling into your heat again.
17 is no stranger to sweet and lovely type of songs. That's what made them unique from all the hip thrusting boy groups of their generation. So it's kind of fitting their first original English song is the same old pure 17 we all know and love. But this song isn't for me, at least for now. It's a very pleasing song, don't get me wrong. It's well made and vocals are great. But the song on its own isn't that interesting for me. It's a mid to average song in my book. It also doesn't help the fact that it ends too abruptly. For a good 80% the song just didn't peak. And when it did peak, it ended. I love my 17 boys but I know they could have done better.
I see you looking at my PIC.
I know people don't like Jessie, and I personally am not hyped for her. But I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't get down to this. Fuck P Nation music but damn does this slap. Music like this just gets me going, you know? My mind says no but the rest of my body says yes. Also, I'd be interested in hearing a whole song with just her singing. She sounded good that one verse and I'd like to hear more of that. But other than that, I think the song bops. I know this song will be considered annoying in the next 2 weeks, so I'll be a basic bitch for now and enjoy it. This song is so full and I love it. A lot of songs this year felt lacking for me, but this one took me back to when K-pop songs gave its fullest. This reminded me of pre-COVID K-pop so much and it made me a bit nostalgic. I can't explain it well but it just felt like something from back then. I guess it's the tropical aspect to it, and my god do I miss that sound. It's certainly nothing new, but in this day and age this definitely felt refreshing. And for some reason that feeling made me like this song. It's been a while but I don't remember myself hating the tropical pop genre like everyone else. There were some that made my ear bleed, but for the most part it was actually good. I did realize that it was being done by almost every K-pop group at that time, which is probably why I got sick of it. But after years, I'd say I missed it a lot. It reminded me of when times were simpler, so I'd like to thank this song for taking me back to that era in K-pop. I wonder if they'll continue doing this sound. This song takes its time real well. I'm pretty sure this is the longest song out of everyone here. At almost 4 minutes, it had all the time to do what it had to do. This is a song that gets better as you listen to it. Not in a sense that it gets better only near the end, but in a rising tension, to climax, to release type of way. If the rest of the song was like the first half, just pure verses and chorus, then I think the song would have been boring. Anti-drops are cool and all but if done too much it would just feel bland. The song felt the need of an actual drop, and it did. Both literally and thematically. You know how glitches work, right? Sometimes it's just staring at a blank screen, but sometimes it's also 50 different things happening. And for me, it's kinda cool how they did the glitching parts on the song. The way the first and second chorus drop differently, the instrumentals, and obviously that massive drop near the end. All of it was very glitch-like, and I love it. This song definitely had more to unpack than Door, and I think it's kinda underrated. I'm a sucker for pop music. And you should be too. This song was made to be played everywhere, on the radio, on TikTok, and we should just embrace it. What makes this so good is its hooks. The song has like 3 different hooks. The pre-chorus, chorus, second chorus, and heck maybe even the verses. The instrumental itself is a hook if we're being honest. My biggest and only complaint for the song is the dance break. The song is barely 3 minutes and for a good 80% of the song it's the same verse, pre-chorus, chorus formula. Adding an unnecessary dance break just breaks the flow. The song already didn't have a climax and that break made it fall flat right before the song ends. It's a song that sets itself up for a good 2/3 of its runtime, but it just falls right at the end, and I just wish it didn't. There's good vision for the song, but I thought it wasn't executed in the best way possible. Its score is already high, but without those issues, we would have had a 10 out of 10 song. I'm not the biggest big banger, but I always thought their songs were full of life. Whether it be a ballad or not, I felt that they fully embody their songs regardless of its genre. If they wanted to make you hype they would. And if they wanted to make you cry, they probably did. This is my favorite ballad of the year so far. A reason, like I said, was because of how they connect the artist to the song, and then to the listener. The lyrics are simple, but it can relate to anyone. And that's basically it. There's nothing much else to say really. The only way I can see some disliking this is if you dislike ballads as a whole. I say this for every song and especially for ballads. If a song touches your heart or makes you feel any emotion, then that's a great song. No other words needed. And Still Life by Big Bang is one of those songs. This song is my everything. I love rock. I love Dreamcatcher, and most importantly, I love the Earth. I was surprised the first time I heard this song. There was no pre-chorus? What? In a world full of great pre-choruses, you decide not to make one? Well, there is one. The chorus just doesn't really drop. Which is crazy because Dreamcatcher is known for their god-tier pre-choruses to drop song structure. And each release they have that is what you expect, but not this time. As you listen to the song you anticipate for something to happen. Surely that wasn't the chorus, right? Also, can I say that was Dammy's best rap for a title track? Anyways, the track continues. The same no-drop chorus plays, and you arrive at the bridge. I knew they were going to pull off something with the last part, because no fucking way that was the song. And my god, I wasn't expecting a whole ass new chorus with a choir. This is as Dreamcatcher as it gets. This is by far the most DC sounding title they've done and more. This is DC on crack, y'all. I already got 2 Dreamcatcher songs on my top best K-pop songs ever, but after this it might be 3. Sorry for not going in depth with this song, but I'd rather show you what I felt than whatever analysis I made. Because the only analysis I made is this song is my shit and I love it. Thank you and goodbye.